Hey, fifth grade. This is Mrs. Dimino coming to you with a quick little walkthrough of this week's lessons. Whoops, that's not the right screen. Today is Monday, the 27th of April, and let me go ahead and give you a little walkthrough. For reading, you're going to be doing poetry. One of my favorite things actually is poetry. So my view is not the same as your view, but it's the teacher layout, but I think it'll still help you understand what we're doing. On Monday, we're going to be learning about how to write poetry and what makes good poetry. I made you a little video lesson. And then there's going to be an awesome, did I mention awesome? Poetry Web Quest Challenge. So you have to follow the links or follow the directions. You're going to have to find out about National Poetry Month, find a couple of Shel Silverstein books that he's written, and find a poem that you really like. Then you have to go to this website or just find 3 other children's poets or fantastic poets that you like and choose one of their poems. So write 3 poets' names and then choose one of their poems to write with me, to share with me. Type it on the next slide and then find a picture, some image to represent that poem. And then you're going to explain why you chose it. And then there's a really fun brain pop about poetry. So that's your first thing. Tuesday, you're going to be learning about the 5 senses poetry. You're going to watch a little video lesson, a tutorial, and then go through this little template. Here's a couple examples, and then you're going to get to write your own, which I cannot wait to read them. Wednesday is acrostic poetry. You're going to watch Mrs. Utsy's little video clip, and then you're going to have a chance to write an acrostic of your own. On Thursday, there's a very unusual type of poem called pyramid poetry. You're going to go ahead and do one of those. And then on Friday, there's a review with a vocabulary, and also then you get to look at each of the 4 types of poetry that you've written. Pick your favorite poem that you've written or write a new one. And then you can either record yourself and share it, or you can write it down, illustrate it, and share it with me by email or post it on the Google, whatever format you choose. That is reading this week. So you see it's a lot more interesting, I think, than, maybe it'll catch your attention. Now, as for math, we're going to be talking about order of operations. Basically, that's the order that you do things when you see an equation. So there are some really good videos here. This is going to start playing if I'm not careful. So I got to mute that. But this video is going to guide you through. As you see, it's really nice, but it's PEMDAS. If you see a list of a list of numbers and signs, guess what you have to do? There's an order you have to solve it. And if you're like me, I always had an algebra brain. I love doing PEMDAS. But it's solve what's in parentheses first, then if there's an exponent, multiply and divide in the order that it appears, add and subtract in the order that they appear. So these lessons are going to be very helpful for you. Monday has 2 lessons, and then there's an order of operations wrap, and then there's some daily practice, and then we've attached a really cool online practice. Tuesday, more order of operations, more practice on that, guys. I hate to say it, this is a skill that's not going to go anywhere. In middle school, you're going to need it. You're going to need it like forever in math until you graduate and you are in your career, and maybe you don't need math, but for now, you're going to need this to get through school. Order of operations, vocabulary, order of operations, and then Friday, you get to have some fun. There's a couple of games. So it's really not bad. There's also going to be a science final project coming. You're going to have to create your own animal and kind of classify where you think it belongs. So it's your living organism's final project. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay? Step by step, guys. It guides you step by step, step by step. Okay? And this is your project for the week. Okay? So, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I hope this has been very helpful for you. I hope that you're able to get a grip on this week's assignments. Remember, I'm here. I'm here for questions. If you want to stay after on our Zoom call, if you want to give me a little buzz on the phone, we'll get there together. So, anyway, I hope this helps, and I hope you're doing really, really awesome. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.